Hello everyone. So in this session we are going to complete our last chapter of It So Happened, the Comet part 2, and yes, our last comprehension was left and we are going to cover this in this video definitely. Already I had sent you the study material, so hope that you will take help of that study material and you will complete all the comprehension questions at least. Later on definitely while we'll go with the revision of this, so definitely we'll go with the extra questions as well as the long questions also. So here you know about the story as we are reading for almost last two chapters, and I had told you about the Tada, no need to explain that much, what kind of a conditions are going on amongst the space scientists and why are they worried. That I had already told you that there is a collision is going to happen between Earth and Comet Datta, and that was sure that that will destroy the Earth. So they all had a secret meeting over that, but because that was a secret meeting, so no one else except those scientists and the Tada, no one else actually knew that what's going to happen and how big threat that was to the Earth. So here we'll continue with the page number 65, and here Dattada is coming home actually, and he is somewhere just wondered that what's going on here. He just attended a serious meeting, and here when he reached home, so some kind of yagya was going on, and just because he discovered a comet, and according to the family the comet was an evil one. So now we'll continue from the second paragraph, page number 65. But will it achieve the ranges in time and at the right place? Will the remote control detonation work? What if the gigantic nuclear pile falls to fire? So these all the conditions actually, and these all are the expectations of the scientist, and they are somewhere afraid that if these things will happen, so definitely their mission will be failed and it will destroy everything here. It will destroy the earth, even all living beings, everything. So these kinds of attention was there. Dattata could not share his anxiety with anyone around him. He had to participate in and outwardly enjoy the puja ceremony. So because he was the secret part of the secret meeting only, Dattata, so he actually couldn't tell anyone, not even the family member, that what are they going to face now. And here he attended all the ceremonies, whatever was going on in the house. The Diwali celebration and other festivals also he equally participated. His sole daytime relaxation was in the company of Koka and his 8-year-old grandson, and of course at night looking through Divya. So such kind of an atmosphere, a joyful atmosphere was there. Festive seasons are going on, ceremonies are going on, yajnas were going on in the house, and his small grandson, he was just making his play and he was playing with the Divya, you know, that was a telescope. So it was just a toy for the boy, and such kind of a conditions were there. But the Tada had to hide his anxiety. He couldn't share anything, although that fear was there in his heart that we are going to finish. Next one, he was regularly monitoring the comet. Monitoring means with that telescope, he was continuously watching the comet and he was trying to fix the place of that. He was thinking so that was it just changing the place or is it on the same place? So he is continuously observing the comet, now clearly visible even to the naked eye, and that was now close. Means you could just see that with the naked eyes. There was no need of telescope. Further, on November 18, a special messenger on a scooter from the British Council brought in an urgent telex message for him, and the telex operator in Calcutta had wondered what was so special about it to make it so urgent. But on reading it, the Tada lost all his lethargy. Lethargy means tiredness, and rushed to his favorite Rasgulla shop, and the message read. So suddenly, just remember the date, 18th of November was the date when he received a message From where? From British Council, where he attended the meeting. It is the same British Council when all the scientists were the part of that council, and he received a telex message. And what was there in that telex message? That he read something and then he suddenly went towards the sweet shop. Was that a good news or bad? You will see here. I am confident now of buying my Christmas presents on December 15, John Macpherson. So that message was from John Macpherson. Now the best friend of Dattada, you can say, as I had told you in the last video, that they were having a good chemistry just in a single meeting. So here John Macpherson writing to Dattada that I am just now confident that definitely I'll buy the Christmas present for myself. Here also they are just communicating in a secret language. How? As I have already described you in the last video, that John Macpherson said that definitely if I will not be sure that we'll be able to save Earth, I'm not going to buy any Christmas present for me and my family till then. So he just wrote that I will buy Christmas present, means there is some good news. When the comet had gone far away and was seen no more, Dattata felt it safe to make the following announcement to his wife. And now that the comet come and went, are you satisfied that no major disaster took place and can be attributed to? So now Dattata is also thinking that definitely he will share that with the family also, with his wife also. So somewhere he is relaxed and somewhere he is now enthusiastic also somewhere. Now, I agree that there has been no major disaster, but there could have been same. Do you know how they were averted? Indrani Devi said with quite confidence. So when actually he shared that with Indrani Devi, so she had a totally different view. She said that I know that how actually that comet changed the path. Here they are showing the people of two mindset but living in the same home. They are husband wife. That Dattada is there who was quite scientific actually and having a scientific attitude towards the life. On the other hand, Indrani Devi is there who is belonging to a middle class family but quite superstitious. So same thing is there. Dattada looked at her. Did she know? How could she? He had never mentioned Project Light Brigade to her. He probed cautiously. And I don't understand what you mean. So as Indrani Devi said that I know how it changed the direction. So Dattada was surprised that how do you know when I didn't tell you anything. But here Indrani Devi will give quite opposite answer. It is very simple. There were no disasters because of the yajna at our house. And she said that just because she performed a yajna there at their house, so that saved the world. And that's why the comet changed its path. But I never performed the yajna. Don't you remember? I refused to have anything to do with it. So now a conversation is going on and Dattada is saying, but I didn't perform that yajna with you. You didn't remember that I refused. I just denied to be a part of that. Of course I do. But we found a way out. Now she is saying, now every kind of situations pandits and you can say the religious persons can handle. So here she is saying that of course I remember that you didn't perform any yajna, but we found a way out. At least Guruji did. He said that if you were unwilling to perform the yajna, it would be all right if a descendant of yours did it. Do you know what is descendant? Descendant is the younger ones, definitely in the family, and who belongs to the same family. They are the descendant. So we got Khoka. Khoka is the grandson of Dattada. And so they just took help of that child and he performed yajna at the place of Dattada. Dattada formed a mental picture of Khoka performing the yajna, uttering mantras dictated to him which he did not understand, pouring ghee at specified intervals into the fire, offering flowers, and then the picture changed to an assembly of scientists at the conference analyzing the problem, deserving solutions and executing them rationally and efficiently. So after listening that, Dattada is just making a picture of that small boy who was continuously reciting the mantras, but he did not know that what is he reciting. And on the very next time he is remembering that scientist meeting there, that what actually they were discussing with each other, and he was now confused that to whom should he give the credit. Although he himself is a scientist, he had discovered a comet, so definitely he was not a believer of the religion, you can say, and it's all is going on in light-hearted way. So that kind of a thing was there. I'm not going to read that last paragraph to students, but definitely if some hard words will be there, I want to just tell you once, if any because our chapter is here concluded almost, but here if any hard word you want to confirm, so definitely through the live session whenever we'll meet, you can ask them. Apart from that, you will complete this chapter in your notebook. That's all for this video. Thank you.